I'm writing down how to get what you want in life, no matter your circumstance. I hate how that sounded. And it might not even be true, but it's what the video's about. This is a gift for my wife. This is a gift from my wife. These come with a warning to not eat them because I'll get fat. And I told her to not let me get fat. So the gift she gave me was to tell me that I shouldn't eat these.
Can I smash it? Can I mash it?
You see, the chocolates she did not purchase for me, they fell into her hands. And she knew I was going to be in a location where I'd be tempted to eat them. So by reminding me to not eat them, it helped me stick to my commitment. And that is the gift.
Can I smash it? Now?
Go for it. Oh.
Yeah.
Arla, are you eating it? This is a gift for Callie. And the gift isn't that I got her sneakers. The actual gift was teaming up with Callie's sister for an entire week to pry and pull exactly out of her what she wanted for Christmas. The gift is the effort I put into it. At any point, she could have got these shoes. Any good gift is from effort or significance. The gift is surprise. The gift is that I know what she desires, but she does not know that I know.
What could it be? Are you for real?
How did you get shoes for a present?
What? Did you pick these out by yourself? I'm really impressed.
Development can be seen as a gift to one's future self.
That water. I want that water.
That was chaotic.
Not for long, just for a while. Trace ourselves in the chalk outline. Not for long, just for a while. I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my,
Have I run over here? Yeah, I have. To properly work on a development project, you need the right tools. Therefore, we're on our way to Home Depot. I never shop in person. I only buy. So I've got my critical mission face on.
Customer needs assistance in self-checkout.
Hey, could you help me ring? I hate shopping. I hate shopping. I love coffee. I love coffee. The coffee I am currently addicted to is 1 cup of coffee to 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. This mug was a gift from Fletch and Arlo. And this is my 3rd cup today. This is a love letter. A tough love letter to Kramer 15 years ago. If he understood this, Things wouldn't have been easier, but it would have gone quicker. Welcome to the property. I am developing this property to live on one day. There was a fire that came through here 15 years ago and killed a ton of trees. And these trees are kind of dangerous because they're completely dead. And maybe 30 feet tall, but that can't fall on one of my kids. I won't let it happen. So the development we're doing today is knocking down the trees, piling them up, chopping them into firewood. I've already made quite a few piles of logs. Okay, Fletch is trying to get this one down. Whoa! So we need to systemize the fire cutting. We need to build a jig so that it's safe and it's quick. And I think I have just the tools to do that. I have found that the electric chainsaw does better than a gas chainsaw for a project like this where I need 10 or 15 cuts. But we need to touch it up real quick.
The shadows of this quiet town. I see you there, your feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. What's in a life you never could afford? Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound.
I gotta go. It's seemingly absurd because my coffee with the heavy cream in it has the same amount of calories as the candy did, the chocolates that Callie warned me not to eat. Yet I drink the coffee willingly every single day. It's because it's more about what follows what I eat or drink than it is the actual calories in this scenario. I have an unfortunate history of binge eating. It's actually a great way to deal with unsettled emotions, but it's not the healthiest. And the chocolate can be a trigger for me to have a 8, 9, 10,000 calorie day. But the coffee is nostalgic. It motivates me. It excites me to get to work. It also holds me over. I'm not as hungry. The caffeine energizes me and makes me more productive for at least a few hours. My justification for it is it sets me up for success in other areas. Whereas the chocolate increases my cravings to have more of that sweet stuff. It's a snowball in the wrong direction. Momentum is built by doing action that make the following action easier to do. And that's what coffee does for me.
You were made to soar amongst the clouds, but never learned to rise above these crowds. Stuck in the dust of the life that you found, with nowhere to go, no higher ground. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound.
Okay, so here's fire chopping tutorial. Grab a log. And this is one of the biggest ones I'll do. Set it on, Next, we'll grab our marker, and this will give us a mark at our desired firewood distance. I built this so the marks wouldn't fall where the sawhorses are. Okay, next we take our bungee and strap it in. And now we can cut even pieces of firewood every time. Okay, so the bungee is fine, but instead of cutting one on this side, I think I'll just put it so that they all cut in front. And I think that'll be better. Let's try that. Okay, so I had a little bit of trouble, so I built this last one in the middle. That should give us the support we need. The marks fall just off the sawhorses still. Okay, let's give it a go, see how it works. There we go. Then when you're done, undo those bad boys. Good to go. Put this in a new spot. These are scraps, but if you have long pieces smaller in diameter, you can do 3, 4, 5 in a row. Same time at least.
It's so worth it to take the time to set up jigs for repetitive tasks. It makes the task safer and more enjoyable to do. I have thousands of dead trees to chop over the next few years, so taking a few hours on this firewood sawhorse is a no-brainer. This is a shot from my perspective, and I'll spend hours and hours doing this exact task. Not because I have to necessarily, but because I want to. I find this type of work so enjoyable and therapeutic, and it's like a mental reset for me. It's kind of like running. There are no logical indicators that I should enjoy it, but when it's done, I feel alive.
Now that I've chopped some wood, let's see if we can move this so that'll be easier to stack the firewood. I should have took that off, but oh, there we go. That's convenient. So now I can go pick up all this. And someone else, or just me, I guess, can start cutting when they want.
With the pre-assumption that the things you want are good for you and are good for those around you, the knowledge on this card will lead you to who you want to be. It won't tell you how to get there, but it'll tell you what you need to do. Instructional manuals get a bad rap. Unless you're a normal person, they're completely useless. So here's how you read an instructional manual as an object visualizer person. You have to use the manual as a tool, not as a guide. This ain't a Sherpa, it's just a wrench for one screw in the process of building your project. Look at all the words and disregard them. Flip directly to the pictures. The only words that might be necessary to read are the ones attached to the pictures. But more important than that is your own organization. Lay out all the screws in order of the list on the bag. Lay out every single piece on the table. Visualize in your mind every single part and every single place things go before you start touching it. Take a look at the finished picture in the instructions. Just the finished picture. And you're done. Now you just have to assemble it. It's one concept broken into 3 sentences. I'm dropping off some tools so that in the morning we can get some work actually done. But it's getting dark now, so I don't have time tonight to work on stuff. Good morning. I'm in a little bit of a different mood today. We're pulling out gas-powered tools today and gonna try to get a lot of work done. Move fairly quick, so some safety gear's a decent idea, I think. This should prevent me from cutting my leg off if I slip up at all.
but I'm the type of person who doesn't slip up. So these are insurance. Step 1 today is this pile. We need to eliminate it. I got a small wood chipper to try out. This can go up to 3 inches. And so everything small is gonna go through here to make mulch for trail building and to go around trees that we're gonna plant. Bigger stuff, I'll just throw here for a firewood pile. And the big, long, straight stuff, I'm gonna keep to the side for building trails, steps along the trails, and for building forts. These could come in handy in the future for building fun stuff around the property. I was taught it's always good to warm up in the morning, so let's do some warm-ups. My drink of choice. Pure joy. After that moment of silence, let's make some noise.
And everybody's got to run. And ain't nobody gonna hold you. And everybody needs someone. Don't try to go alone. Don't say I never told you. When you wake up tomorrow and your heart ain't feeling right, I'd love to steal up all the say goodbye to pain and sorrow every day and every night.
So it appears to be super inefficient to chop firewood and to mulch it at the same time. So I'm gonna organize this whole pile first, and that should help speed up the process later. I've been exploring this idea of how to get what you want. It sounds so guru-y or superficial, and I'm a super practical person. There's like the law of the harvest, or cause and effect. You work out and eat healthier, you get fitter. It's almost 1 + 1 = 2. The problem is I don't think humans are that simple. And we got feelings and emotions and preferences, and those things change over time, and we're influenced by our environment and the people around us. But kind of a side thing that's helped me a lot is I quit judging myself for not getting what I wanted as quick as I thought I should. I quit comparing or looking at other people and quit judging myself so harshly. If I spend less time beating myself up, I can just spend more time figuring out how to do the actions that get me the results I want. So it's no longer a failure, it's a learning experience. I've been saying, like, get what you want. I think what I mean is to be a certain person that has a certain type of character. If we just focus on possessions or status, then that's not really something worth getting. I mean, it can be good, but like at the end of the day, I think I want to be proud of who I am, not proud of what I have. Do the actions that don't make you proud of what you get, but proud of who you are, and what you get will be a byproduct. I've now separated the piles, so let's mulch first.
What you do to me is in confliction, a straight contradiction with my mind. Guilty pleasure has a bitter taste. In the end, my friend, are you sure you wanna fight? Ooh, has got that time, not me. a gazelle, always running, adrenaline in every blood cell. Some say I'm unwell, but I don't care.
All right, I'm getting tired. And I need to go to work. So there was 4 hours there. Yeah, good exercise. If you've been thinking, what in the world is this video about? If you've been thinking, what's the point to all of this? I've got to tell you, it's been in front of you the entire time. Did you miss it?
Good relationships can help you get what you want. Gifts are only as good as they are a surprise. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do to get your desired result. Momentum is built by doing actions that make the following right action easier to do. Systems are good for repetitive tasks, like chopping firewood or unloading a dishwasher. All brains function differently. You may be a picture person, or maybe you have the superpower to read and understand the written word. Organize the task you need to do. Not knowing what you should do is more stressful than doing the task itself. Stop and detach long enough to make a plan. It's not about what you can get, it's about who you become. I'm writing down how to get what you want in life, no matter your circumstance. It's one concept, broken into 3 sentences. Number 1.